mentioned BET's 106 and Park. You know it's Get Fresh Week, and we're talking about going green and eat a healthy living. So right now we're joined by Ayinde Howell. He's a vegan chef. He's cooked for stars like Lester Simmons, Erykah Badu. This just goes on and on. And he's here to show us some healthy dishes. Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it.
I'm actually already a fan, and I'm so familiar with his work already. You used to cook where Russell practiced yoga at Jivamukhi.
Yeah. I was the executive chef there for 2 years, where I developed like one of his favorite dishes. But we're gonna talk about that later.
Okay.
We'll talk about that one later. But yeah, I've been a vegan all my life, so I know this. Trust me.
Okay.
And you guys can do all of this too. Everything I'm gonna show you today, you can do this, and it ties in with the green movement and everything because you can reduce your carbon footprint. You know what I mean?
All right. Now, a couple of people, when you say veganism, they're kind of intimidated by that. But what is it exactly to be a vegan?
Being a vegan basically means no animal products. So no milk, no eggs, no butter, no cheese, no meat, no chicken, no fish, Now, if you think about it, that's about, crickets, right? No, but if you think about it, that doesn't really eliminate a lot of stuff because there's a whole world out there of grains and fruits and vegetables and herbs and spices and everything that you can find. And when you're a vegan, you kind of have to explore that world.
Right. You didn't say pork, can I?
Pork? No, you cannot eat pork.
No pork. Vegetables. Aren't you guys excited about vegetables?
Yeah.
We gonna get y'all excited.
This stuff looks tasty, so we gotta talk about it.
It's really, really good
I can still do. But how did you get involved with cooking? How did you start?
My family business. Family business, yeah. Shout out to my parents, Hillside Quickie. They started a business like 30 years ago, and I worked along with that. I opened my own restaurant when I was 20. Did that for 5 years in Seattle. Plenty of write-ups about that. And so, like, my whole thing is, you know, the diet that America has today, it's high in saturated fat, high in sugar, high in processed food. All of this stuff causes things like heart disease, diabetes, obesity, all the things that plague our community, right? So my goal is to eliminate the stigma about vegan food. People say, oh, vegan, I'm good, son, I'm good, I'm gonna go get this burger, you know. But if you can make something that's tasty, has the textures, has the flavors, has everything that you enjoy in food. So this is what I brought today. This first one here is
smells so good, by the way. I wish I had smell-o-vision right now.
That looks good.
Right, smell-o-vision really, really would work right now. But tell us about this now. It looks like some shrimp fried rice that I would order from the Chinese spot. But
exactly.
What is it?
Well, what I wanted to do was, because I live in Bed-Stuy, and like sometimes you can only go to the little Chinese store and get the little fried rice, right? But boom, so this is made with tofu, and it's a pineapple fried rice with brown rice. Why use brown rice as opposed to white rice? Because white rice is basically nothing, and it turns into fat because it's just carbohydrates. It turns into sugars and it just clogs up. Brown rice has protein in it, so you're getting double protein with the brown rice and the tofu. Interesting fact about pineapple, it dissolves fat. If you put a piece of pineapple on a piece of fat, it will dissolve it.
Really?
Yes.
Ladies, y'all hear that?
Okay, but don't take pineapple baths.
Just get some pineapple juice now, all right?
No, that's real talk. That's real talk. And so I like to incorporate fruits in when I cook. Like,
it tastes good.
Yeah, and it helps it along, you know what I mean? What was that?
No, it looks tasty. I need a fork. Can we get a fork to the...
Somebody throw us a spoon in a minute.
Let's get some forks.
Okay.
All right, so that's the first one, the pineapple fried rice with the brown rice. I did how-to videos for all of this. And it's on
how to make those.
Yeah, exactly.
What's this one here?
This one here is the Brooklyn breakfast bagel, right? You know, you go to the bodega, you get your little breakfast bagel. But I used the beef alternative. I used something called Gimme Lean sausage. It's a beef alternative. And the reason why you use a beef alternative, why? Beef clogs up the arteries, you know. You got that old uncle who can't get up the steps, who be breathing hard, you know, because meat doesn't really move through the system. You know, what you want to do is get to something that moves through the system, right? So this here is a really good alternative. I took it out, you know, I spiced it up a little bit, add a little sage, a little crushed pepper, you know, put some raspberry jelly on it, and some cheese. Now this is a vegan cheese. It's a really good vegan cheese.
How long does it take you to make that in the morning?
It took me like 5 minutes.
5 minutes to put that together.
Put that on the grill.
And it looks delicious. We're going to talk about this next one in a minute. What happened?
You want to take a taste?
I've never tried a vegan anything.
Live on television, Terrence J.
What is it going to taste like, though? Is it going to...
There's only one way to find out.
There's only one way to find out, bro.
I eat vegan food. You don't. You have to get introduced to it.
What is that?
Which one? That's,
No, it's not meat. It's
nah, it's made out of soy and wheat.
All right,
It's,
I'm gonna go for it.
Don't be scared of vegetables.
I'm gonna go for it right now.
Eat your veggies.
Okay.
This is my first vegan anything, and it's good.
Okay, there you go.
It tastes good.
See, I wanted him to
Go.
try it. Listen, guys, we're gonna talk about more meals right now, but first we got Drake with Over the #2 video. Keep it locked. Good. I'm so